journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. What am I talking about? My name is Paul Pasolka, IB Masters Learning Center and IBMasters.com. Today we're going to look at Test 7, Section 3, number 14. Now 14, you notice, is a long word problem. It's 1,000 miles long, about. It starts with a single step. In other words, what you want to do is you want to read up until where you can figure something out. Figure that thing out before you read on. So 14 reads, a shipping service restricts the dimensions of the boxes it will ship for a certain type of service. The restriction states that the box is shaped like rectangular prisms. What's that? It's like a solid rectangle, like a shoebox. The sum of the perimeter of the base of the box and the height of the box cannot exceed 130 inches. So, in other words, perimeter plus height cannot exceed is less than 130 inches. Now, if inequalities freak you out, then don't worry about it. It's actually less than or equal to because it's cannot exceed. If they freak you out, don't worry about it. Just make it an equal sign, but just keep in mind that on the right side of the equation, you're going to get what it's going to say equals, but the correct answer is going to have your symbol, whether it's greater than or less than. And we can do that because all of these numbers are different here. So anyway, that's our first step we've got. Next, the perimeter of the base is determined by using the width and the length of the box. So, what is perimeter in terms of length and width? Well, what you might know is that it's length, width. It's length plus width, which would be 2L plus 2W plus H less than or equal to 130. Cool. Next piece. If the box has a height of 60 inches, so now in place of H, I could put 60. I'm going to put it right under H. And its length is 2.5 times its width. That's actually separate. Length is 2.5 times the width. So now in place of L, I could put 2.5W. So this becomes 2 times 2.5W plus 2W, and that's plus 60 is less than or equal to 130. That's kind of all jammed up in there. But remember, the 2.5 goes in place of the L, so it winds up being 2 times 2.5. When you multiply that out, you get 5W plus 2W plus 60 is less than or equal to 130. And then when you add your 5W and 2W, you get 7W. And then if I subtract 60 from both sides, my 60 cancels, and I get is less than or equal to 70. And then if I divide both sides by 7, I get that the width is less than or equal to 10. Now, it looks like A is going to be our correct answer. Let's read the rest of it to make sure we're getting what they're asking for. Which inequality shows the allowable width, X, in inches of the box? We have a W. We use the W for width. I'm a big fan of making the variable reflect what it's representing. But yes, W or X is less than or equal to 10. And of course, the width has to be greater than 0 because we are not in the twilight zone. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with these long word problem inequalities. They're pretty common. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.